Hey everybody, it's Glenn, back in this video with a custom action figure from the Glenn Webb 69 archives. It's Morbius Unbound. This is a mutated Morbius as he appeared in the later seasons of the 90s Spider-Man animated series, and a figure was produced by Toy Biz in 1996 as part of the Spider-Man animated series Vampire Wars line. You can see that Toy Biz figure pictured here with my custom action figure, and it's a figure that I always was fond of and I felt was worthy of a Marvel Legends update. Just to give you a flavour of the concept behind Morbius Unbound, I will just read the bio information from the card back of the 96 figure. Here goes. Once able to control his vampiric nature, Michael Morbius has mutated into a darker version of his former self. Now wanting to create a world entirely of his own kind, Morbius begins his plan to take over New York City. With only Spider-Man to stop him, Morbius builds his vampire army in preparation for the Vampire Wars. This is my second attempt at a Morbius Unbound custom, and this version now exists in the collection of YouTube's very own Webhead X. And of course, completing a custom second time around does allow for some improvements upon the recipe, but the base figure itself here remains the same as the first version, and it's the Marvel Legends Series 1 Incredible Hulk. Other parts used include the lower legs of a Doctor Who werewolf figure, that's the Marvel Legends Hulk Series Wendigo tail, and I used the ears from the original Morbius Unbound Toy Biz figure itself. But where I really improved on this figure is in the use of the wings. On the first version I just cut the wings from a craft plastic and inserted them into the arms. But here I used a Legends of the Dark Knight Man-Bat figures arms, which is a line of figures from the mid-90s. So quite the Frankenstein's monster of kit-bashed parts really. It's surprising how when you dig deep into your fodder box late at night, the ideas that dawn upon you. But other than the parts used, I guess key to bringing this character to life is the head sculpt, and at its core is a legendary comic book hero's Build-A-Figure pit head buried deep beneath a whole heap of epoxy clay, which I sculpted into the Morbius Unbound monster you see before you. To give you an idea of scale, I'll leave you with Morbius Unbound staring down the Urban Legends box set Spider-Man, and as he does so, I think Morbius may just have found himself a new convert. Vampire Spider-Man? Stay tuned for part 2 of Vampire Wars, coming soon. And don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe.